guys. So, driving the 7.3. The only reason this thing started up as good as it did is because I've had the block heater plugged in all day. The glow plugs are basically not functioning at all. I just discovered day before yesterday the glow plug relay is completely shot. I'll show you all that whenever I get around to changing it. Pretty much right now I'm driving it without the clutch pedal. If you're pretty used to standard transmissions, you know, that's really not that big of a deal. If you've driven semi-trucks like I have, you know, it's really not that big a deal because you're used to doing it all the time. But the clutch pedal linkage is worn out, so the clutch pedal does not compress the clutch enough to really get it in gear. So it's really hard to get it into first. It doesn't go into reverse at all. So that's where we're at right now. But the biggest problem, and I'll show you when we get it out here on the highway, the biggest problem right now is that whenever you accelerate, whenever you put your foot in it, it doesn't want to go. It goes about 55, 60, and then it just bogs down from there. And so we ran a fuel pressure test on it day before yesterday and found out whenever you step on it, fuel pressure drops to nothing. It has a terrible drop in fuel pressure. So I'm either looking at maybe a new lift pump, or possibly there's a clog in the fuel system somewhere in the lines. We got a blockage from trashy diesel. Not really sure at this point. My number speed bumps. Not really sure at this point what's the cause of that. We're fixing to tear into it, hopefully in the near future, and y'all can find out with me. But if you have any ideas, if you've been in a 7.3 that has restricted fuel pressure, if you would let me know kind of what you found the problem to be and how you fixed it, I'd really appreciate that. Driving it like this, I'm not giving it too much throttle, and it's going pretty good. I can get it up to 2,000 to shift it, but I'll show you here in just a minute as we get into fifth here. Okay, so I'm being real light on the pedal, but if I step on it, it just bogs down. It doesn't slow down, but it just taps out. Like right now we're 50. If I really step on it, it'll just stay at 50 and the motor just starts cutting out. So, and like I said, when you look at it on the fuel pressure gauge, whenever you step on it and it starts doing that, you pretty much lose all fuel pressure. So if you think you might know what that is, like I said, let me know. If you think it's a fuel pump, the lift pump, you know, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Thinking about dropping the fuel tank and just starting from the tank and checking all the fuel lines and making sure that everything is clear, not clogged, not blocked. Those are really the only things I can think of right now. The third thing would be checking the fuel pressure regulator. I know this thing has a fuel pressure upgrade tweak that I'll explain later that you can do to these. I don't know if there's something in the regulator blocking fuel flow, but if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, let me know. I'd appreciate it, and we'll be seeing y'all when we start getting to work on this thing.